Question: which of the following answers to the statement below represents the best choice, then support your view? An auditor suspects that certain client employees are ordering merchandise for themselves over the internet without recording the purchase or receipt of the merchandise. When vendors' invoices arrive, one of the employees approves the invoices for payment. After the invoices are paid, the employee destroys the invoices and the related vouchers. In gathering evidence regarding the fraud, the auditor most likely would select items for testing from the file of all. A. Cash disbursements. B. Approved vouchers. C. Receiving reports. D. Vendors' invoices. Answer: the best choice for the auditor to select items for testing and gathering evidence regarding the suspected fraud is B. Approved vouchers. Here's why. The scenario described involves fraudulent activity where certain client employees are ordering merchandise for themselves without recording the purchase or receipt of the merchandise. One of the employees approves the invoices for payment, and then the invoices and related vouchers are destroyed. To detect this fraud, the auditor should focus on finding evidence that points to the fraudulent activity. Here's why the other options are less suitable. A. Cash disbursements. This would primarily include records of actual payments made by the company. While it's important in the overall audit process, it may not provide specific evidence of the fraudulent activity described in the scenario. C. Receiving reports. Receiving reports are documents that confirm the receipt of goods or services. While they are important in the procurement process, they may not directly provide evidence of fraudulent invoicing or non-recording of merchandise purchases. D. Vendors' invoices. Vendors' invoices are important documents, but in this scenario, the invoices have already been approved and paid by the fraudulent employee. It's unlikely that the invoices themselves would contain evidence of the fraudulent activity because they would have been processed in the normal course of business. B. Approved vouchers. This option is the best choice because it focuses on the vouchers that have been approved by the employee who is part of the fraudulent activity. These vouchers are critical because they represent the fraudulent approval of invoices for payment. By examining these approved vouchers, the auditor is more likely to find evidence of the fraudulent behavior, such as unauthorized purchases or irregularities in the approval process, which can help uncover the fraud scheme. In summary, option B is the best choice because it targets the specific area of concern related to the fraudulent approval of vouchers, which is a key element in the suspected fraud scenario described.